Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon.
The first kingdom was set up on Earth, who fell to Earth from the fourth dimension into the third dimension, or who traveled here from the fourth dimension into the third dimension. You see, when they traveled here from the fourth dimension, the upper dimensions, into Earth's third dimensional space, they went about setting up a working order here. They went about setting up a working order. Now, it was always intended that there would be a monarchy type of setup, what the beast calls monarchy. It was always intended that there would be some sort of monarch type of setup here, where there would be a ruling class and there would be a class of people who submitted or followed the rulership. That was already dictated. So when you see today here, king, or should I say queen's rulership, because everything from presidents to prime ministers to premier is still based on the same king setup. But this is a queendom. That's why they just don't come out and just say king. The first kings were the Amen, the fallen Amen, who set up kingdoms on earth, who raised themselves up as kings. More than anything, raised up their children as kings. When you see pictures of Enki and Enlil, and they tell you about the Sumerians and things like that, you do know that those pictures and the people with the beards and stuff like that, that's not the first Enki. Those are not the first Enki. Those are the descendants that you're looking at, who are of the Enkiites and the Enlilites and whatnot, because they didn't have any facial hair coming down here. There was no facial hair on there. Okay? That was picked up when the Enkiites, or the people who came down, those fallen Amen that came down into the earth, they started after a while producing clones of themselves, cloning the women and producing different seeds. Then after a while, they produced, and then they produced, or they would start to have intercourse with a lot of these females, as well as the cloned women here.
For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the American Republic.
Subscribe to Ethnic American channel. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon, and subscribe to the new women's channel, MENTELLECT Presents, the women's channel on Patreon.
And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.